Hello, welcome back to more Sonic Mega Mix version 4.0. We're in the Dark Fortress zone with none other than Knuckles the Echidna. Alright, so second act, as you can probably tell, this is a Marble Zone remake, so it's in, the normal order of Sonic 1. As you can see, the art has a fairly, biggish sort of overhaul. Well, I mean, the lava's the same. The grass is the same, but the actual bricks themselves are, changed. It's got a new background, which I think is kind of like, I don't know if it's exactly the same, but it's a bit like Hydro City's background, but with a different palette, of course, a grey kind of palette. Let's say kind of like a fortressy. I don't really get the feeling it's quite dark, and that's a glitch there. Garbled graphics. Yeah, I don't. Personally, I don't get the feel too much of a dark fortress. I get the like feeling of a fortress, but not like a dark fortress. Just it looks good. It looks good. I suppose my only suggestion, I guess, maybe is to make it a darker palette if they want to make it more of a dark fortress, if that makes sense. And plus, when you go outside, you've got the Marble Garden Zone background with a new palette, and I mean that's just. That shows that's kind of like lightish out there rather than dark. So perhaps maybe in the Marble Garden Zone background you should have a darker palette as well, just like a darker sky. So that would fit. It's got a nice little touch. Like I say, it's got like a little brokenness within that pillar there, which I don't think was in the original Marble Zone. It got that one there, of course, but not everything has been overhauled, but a fair deal has been overhauled. So. I actually struggled a little bit in this because I do believe I die. I do believe you do get crushed by them cylinder thingies. But yeah, I believe there are actually Knuckles' paths, and not Knuckles' paths, I suppose. I don't know if every single character has their own paths. I can't remember if that's, but I know I'm pretty certain Knuckles has his own paths, especially like, say for example, Knuckles can't jump so high, so there, he has to go a different path, or perhaps a Tails only path, because Tails can fly and whatnot, so. Because I remember, I don't know if, I think it was on this one, because I've played version 3.0, which someone mentioned before it was like a more stabled version, or I should maybe wait until 5.0, which I could have, but I just wanted to get this one out of the way, because it's like the most popular, I guess, really, and then I could start sort of going for other ones that are quite good, maybe more recent popular ones, and maybe not so good ones and whatnot. I just want to get this one out of the way, really. There was no other explanation for it, you can always wait until I do another playthrough. You're not forced to watch this, me playing this this game here. But I like the layout. They've done a lot of things with the objects, and and a lot of different things. Let's say you got those little like path blocker thingies, so that's kind of nice. Ooh, and here I got kind of stuck, and I thought it was a glitch, but no, you have to walk out like so. Ooh. See, other than that, I mean, you've still got the Marble Zone kind of style, going on there, but there's some new, unique. Forget the new, unique, art going on there. I was just climbing up here to see what was up here, but yeah, there was nothing. So, and I'm always liking the Marble Garden, zone background. So. Plus deformation, I think it's got a bit of a change there as well, as you can see with the mountains going on there. So it's awesome. More speed boosters and a life, and a life. There's nothing really else to say there. I will say some of the music I don't like in this game. I will be honest, I just don't like it. The sounding of it. There's some obviously I've never heard before, and that might be why. You never know, it may grow on me, but I mean, I've heard some tracks quite a few times and I still don't like them. So, That's just my opinion anyway. But when I played this with Sonic, I'm pretty certain I played 4.0 as well as 3.0 with Sonic. I went a different route, and I didn't notice too many glitches. Not in this zone anyway, so it might be just, you know, Knuckles' area needs a bit of a touch-up. You know, a bit of fixing and whatnot. So, that's cool. Yep, spring. I wasn't sure what I was going to do. I wondered if it was going to throw me into spikes, but I just walked into a flame anyway, so... Doink. Yeah, and I noticed you can't climb that. I'm guessing they like screwed up the solid somehow, or maybe it's... I mean, you know it's solid, but he can't climb it, so they must have done something so he couldn't climb. But it looks like you can get up there, but I don't know, maybe this links up to Sonic's path, you know, the other character's path, and so, you know, you can get up there. You do have to get up with that chandelier. It didn't seem like it to me, because I kept getting crushed. Ow. Ow. That was bad. Yeah, you know, getting crushed and whatnot, but, yeah, you can probably tell I took a lot longer on this part, so this will be split up into, 2 parts, I reckon. Or if not, I may link them up as to one video, but no, it probably will be 2 parts, because I want to keep these, not too long. But yeah, Knuckles' route seemed to be a lot harder than I thought. But to be fair, if I remember correctly, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, you know, with Knuckles, his paths do seem to be a little bit on the, you know, more of a difficult side. I think they just upped the difficulty. I suppose they expect you to have at least played it with Sonic or Tails first, so you're pretty much, you know, covered. You've beaten the game, and so they're like, right, now you get to play as Knuckles, and the difficulty goes up, you know. Suppose the, you know, the up thing is he can glide and he can climb. The downside is it's a bit more difficult, and ow, I rushed that a bit. It gets a bit more difficult, and he can't jump so high. And of course, he can't go to Death Egg Zone, unfortunately. Just goes to Sky Sanctuary, and that's it. So. Although I always felt that the epic battle between Sonic and Mecha Sonic should have been what Knuckles' battle was with him. You know, it's just like, oh, you know, that would have been ultimate. You know, Sonic versus Super Metal Sonic, or you know, Super Sonic versus Super Metal Sonic. You know, but instead they put Knuckles versus Super Metal Sonic, and I was like, huh? Okay, I wouldn't have minded him just, you know, fighting normal Sonic, Metal Sonic, but I don't know, it just seemed like, oh, you know, disappointing. I mean, I can understand if it was Mecha Knuckles or something, but that's just my nitpick of Sonic 3 and Knuckles. But that's just me. That's just that game, you know. We're not playing that game. Playing Megamix, so yeah, I got a bit cautious, I will admit, especially in Act 2, which we'll see. Anyways, I've been Anime Master. This is Act 1 of Dark Fortress Zone, so I will see you in the next part. Thank you for watching.